Imagine executing a flawless personal strategy to unify a fractured global empire against an impending mythological apocalypse, finding absolute sanctuary inside your heavily structured military routine, only to watch your beautifully structured universe violently fracture when ancient memories of your own horrific war crimes drag you into a high-security existential crisis. This is the breathlessly high-octane, profoundly moving, and utterly addictive reality that detonates across the pages of Brandon Sanderson's spectacular epic fantasy masterpiece, Oathbringer. Standing as a monumental, chart-topping third installment of the globally adored The Stormlight Archive series, this exceptional novel delivers an absolute triumph of the epic world-building, military strategy, and psychological trauma recovery genres, making it a mandatory addition to your audiobook playlist, where every calculated half-truth, high-stakes political debate, and raw midnight confession will leave you completely spellbound. The narrative masterfully traces an intricate, multi-perspective timeline told through alternating viewpoint characters across a dark timeline of systemic warfare. High Prince Dalinar Kholin is hiding behind a heavily armored psychological shield of rigid military compliance to manage the deep-seated structural family trauma of a public reckoning and severe personal guilt. His defensive walls completely shatter when the supernatural Everstorm unleashes the Voidbringers, forcing him into close quarters with rival monarchs in a desperate bid to form a grand coalition. As Dalinar enters a high-intensity psychological and tactical game of chess against the ancient god of hatred, Odium, he must confront the blood-soaked memories of his past as the Blackthorn. Concurrently, Kaladin Stormblessed, Shallan Devar, and a fiercely loyal cast of Radiants navigate an escalating war zone of corporate-style political extortion, institutional secrets, and intense mutual reliance behind closed doors. Sanderson masterfully structures an exceptional New Age rapid-fire rhythm, effortlessly layering wry scholarly humor and breathtaking high-intensity magical combat over a poignant, unblinking exploration of personal growth, identity crises, and severe trauma recovery. As the characters navigate an escalating war zone of public media scrutiny, systemic Tier 1 societal collapse, and shifting planar alliances, their public faces get systematically dismantled to expose a fiercely loyal, protective bond. The audiobook format breathes a thrumming, deeply intimate life into this addictive, gritty saga, utilizing a god-tier conversational dual narration performance by Michael Kramer and Kate Reading that perfectly renders every low rumble of impending dread, sharp partner bicker, and breathless whisper of panic flawlessly. It is a triumphant, pulse-pounding masterwork that redefines modern high fantasy, proving that when the pristine foundations of your old life are completely smashed to ash, absolute surrender to your mistakes isn't a defeat. It's the only way to say the next step.